Something bad in the world is happening right now, and I don't know what it is. Something really bad happened while we were sleeping, guys. And I'll just say it. The former Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe, got assassinated today. Again, I'll say that the former Prime Minister of Japan got assassinated today. And I'm crying for it because I'm feeling for the people of Japan right now. I love Japan. I'll just say that. First and foremost, I love Japan. I've very much have loved their culture since I was a little girl and following their culture. And Shinzo Abe was such a good fucking man. He didn't deserve to die shot in the heart like that. And I'm scared because something's going on with our world leaders. Like Boris Johnson just quit. Biden, well, he's neither on this earth or in heaven. He's just like out there, just, wow, I'm gonna get food today. Whoa, that's cool, dude. That's Biden, just completely dementiaed up. Not that I'm making fun of him. I'm not. I feel bad for the man. But it's scary right now. I'm fucking scared. Like, people are losing their minds where they're now gonna start, and they are, taking shots at our fucking leaders. And Shinzo Abe was such a good man. He did good for his people, and I take notice, and I love people who take care of their people when they're running.
I cleaned it for you.
We still have this?
Yes, we do.
Oh my God.
I saved it.
This is worth so much money.
It means a lot to me because I love you.
Wait, is this mine?
Yeah, it's yours. Of course it's yours.
Yeah, it is.
You don't remember that.
I do remember that.
I know you remember that.
It's famous. I probably could make a lot of money off this. I know exactly who would buy it too.
Yeah, I know who would buy it too. Psycho. Something wrong with you.
That's so awful about Shinzo Abe. I need to show you. Look. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Shot him straight in the fucking chest, dude.
Sad.
To the people of Japan, I am so sorry.
Yeah. Condolences, because he was a good man.
The people of Japan, you're a peaceful people, you're a beautiful people, and your culture is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry. I know there's some people from Japan who watches me. I'm really sorry.
Listen, there will be war if this was some other actor. If this was another state actor, there will be war. And they will absolutely destroy them. Hey, Gavin!
stop it with the box. Stop scratching.
Gavin? Thank you. You're a good boy. Come here. It's a good boy.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Wow.
We're so bad. There's something going on with our leaders, okay? This is no coincidence that Boris Johnson quits and resigns, and then Shinzo Abe gets shot. It's not a coincidence.
No, I don't think it is. I don't know what the connection could be, but there's a connection.
Well, we got the two big people from World War II, England and Japan. Japan, of course, took the hit.
Sure.
You know, everyone wanted Boris Johnson out because he was just a reminder of fucking Trump. He hisses. He's a snake, I'll tell you. He's a snake. I hate Trump. He took all that money that people gave him thinking that they'll overturn the election and just spent it on him.
Do you know
himself.
What the Patriots say on him? The
What?
Patriots hate him now, too.
Yeah?
You know why?
Why?
He would not come to anybody's rescue over January 6th. They all had to go to jail.
Yep.
Including the one dude from Vegas.
No.
Vegas.
I didn't take my braids out. They're still there. I just have it in the back of my head, like my hair.
Do you remember Joe Biggs, honey? Joe Biggs, the guy, he's in jail right now. And Trump doesn't do anything for him. That Dan's like, fuck, I can't. I don't want to talk about Trump, really.
Alex Jones was fucking smart just standing outside the Capitol saying, stop,
Well,
stop.
he was the general, General Jones. Stop. He said stop, guys. Stop. Okay?
You're gonna... Oh my God, I can't believe I'm in the middle of this.
Yeah, he got himself into that shit. He did. He did.
That's why I don't go with the crowds, dude.
Yeah, amen. You're right. You're right. But General Jones was saying stop, and they wouldn't.
Nah, I'd rather be rogue for the rest of my life than be with the crowd.
Johnny Silverhand. No affiliation.
Thank you, Nintendo.
Yeah.
You guys are so sweet. I want to thank you for listening to me blubber about this stuff. Because it's just... I love Japan so fucking much.
Well, we've been watching nothing but Inuyasha, and it's like it's their culture.
Oh my God, their beautiful culture.
Mm-hmm. People are gonna say, "Oh my God, you think Inuyasha is Japanese?" No, I'm saying their anime is in the style of Japanese.
Well, the thing is, Inuyasha talks about the feudal times culture,
right?
How it was,
exactly.
and
yeah.
It was just simple farm people, just like the Irish,
and they
pretty much.
In the demons, they believed in angels. They believed
and instead of growing potatoes, they grew rice.
Right.
And they were just a simple people, and
I would personally like to thank your audience.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to personally thank I want to personally thank everybody that loves Shanny and gives her support emotionally over everything. But seriously, your donations are really appreciated. That's all I'm going to say. Like, thank you.
We got gas in the car, finally.
I see on the gauge 3 gallons of gas in the car, and I'm going crazy happy, you know?
I know, we got gas in the car.
Praise Jesus Christ.
I know. I have a doctor's appointment coming up.
Yeah, you do.
I gotta go to the gyno. Is it the 11th?
The 15th.
The 15th, okay. I gotta get my uterus scraped down. They're checking for cancer there.
Bless you. Fuck. That's so... I can't believe they just normally do that to women. They just scrape their uterus out.
Yep. They scrape it.
That could give you cancer.
Well, the thing is that lining's gonna be pushed out anyway during your period.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I get it.
So,
I understand.
basically, if you think about it, if women were chickens, that is their egg.
That placenta type? The period.
The period,
Yeah.
that is their egg.
Sure. So we eat chicken, period. Ha!
Yeah, and they constantly have a period. Because
And
they have an egg every day.
Yeah. It's pretty neat, though.
You know what's really trippy, though, about humans and ovaries and eggs and stuff? Is we were inside our grandmothers. Because when you're created, you have all your eggs in you. So, technically, you're in your grandmother when your mom is being conceived.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
That's mind-blowing, actually.
Uterine scraping, although it's dreadful, will not cause cancer.
Good.
It hurts.
Well, I got theories on certain medical procedures that they're just not good for you.
No, it's needed.
No, I am sure it is to catch uterine cancer. Yeah.
It's needed.
I gotta be careful.
It just...
Every fucking word I say.
The thing is like, what they put in you, you know... How can I explain? It's like this... You know how a mascara wand is?
Yeah.
It's like how it looks. It's like a big mascara wand that they scrape you down with.
You showed me the instrument, I think.
Yeah. No, I showed you the speculum.
Yeah, you did. But there were several tools on that page that you showed.
Our car jack. The female car jack. The speculum.
Jesus God, it is, though.
That's the best way how you can explain what a speculum is. It carjacks your cervix so the doctors can go into your uterus.
I'm just going to say that's barbaric for this day and age. Yeah, there should be a better way to do this, but whatever.
I don't know. Ultrasounds? Those are expensive.
Lasers, like non-lethal laser type. I'm sure we should have that by 2022.
Are you expecting the medical industry to care about women right now and women health?
Definitely not. At all. But I mean for years and years. It seems barbaric.
Is everything okay? It's the world.
But it's a blessed morning for us, my God. Blessed.
You could try to dye your hair. I mean, it's my hair is not like it's a mess right now.
My hair looked amazing.
No, I woke up early. And then I turned on the news, or I didn't turn on the news, but I was looking through my daily news that I do every morning. You know, that's usually one of the first things I do is read the news. God, I'm fucking old. I'm like, that's the first thing I do is I read the newspaper, except it's on the internet now.
Exactly.
But I used to read the newspaper when I was a kid. I love that shit.
You're an old soul.
I am.
I did that too.
I am. I found out that Shinzo Abe, the Japanese prime minister, got assassinated today. Shot right in the heart. And this is directly right after Boris Johnson resigned. So I'm fucking scared. It raised huge red flags for me, like, what the fuck is going on? And I love Japan so much that it's breaking my heart. I mean, we're talking about
oh my God,
Gavin,
would you stop it?
Stop scraping the box with your nails, sir.
You have to stop that, Gavin.
We need to get him a scratch and post.
Well, yeah, we don't have any money for a scratch and post. Gavin, you gotta stop, okay?
He needs one. Come here, baby.
I want him to have one too, but come on.
Come here, handsome man.
He's like a child.
He is. The news gives me anxiety. I have to tread lightly. Oh my God. Or tread carefully, yeah. Yeah, the Japanese prime minister was shot dead today. It's scary. This world is so scary. It's like, what? Shinzo Abe was so good for Japan. Like, why would you do that? What was the point? What did he do?
He's been leader for a long time.
I know.
A long time. Why would anybody do this? That's what I'm saying. Is it a state actor? Is it like Taiwan?
It can't be Taiwan. That's China.
Or China.
Is it Korea?
North Korea.
Korea and Japan have a really bad relationship.
Well, that's definitely.
Like, one of my dad's friends, he used to work with, awesome guy. Just awesome guy. They spent 30 years in Japan on base.
Wow.
And they were telling me how Japan and Korea are always at like up arms with each other.
Yeah.
And like they have certain words for Korean women, and Korean women have certain words for Japanese women. Like,
yeah, I understand.
Yeah, they downgrade each other constantly. It's to that level of hate where they're degrading the women with the countries. So it's
well, I get that. What my concern is
he was at the Nagasaki, thank you, Nagasaki base.
Okay. My only concern is if it's a state actor, then you're gonna have a war.
Did you hear about the author of Yu-Gi-Oh? He drowned last. Oh my God. China and Japan don't like each other either, but no one remembers why anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why? I don't think I ever knew why they had a thing. China and Japan.
Well, I feel that same way with the U.S. and Russia. Like, why are we fighting each other?
Communism. The specter of communism.
Yeah, but the thing is a lot of people in this country are communists, so it's like...
They are now. In the old days, you'd be thrown out of the country if you were communist. Or put in jail for being a communist. That's the truth.
It's just a political position.
Well, it's a financial system. But and government. It's both.
Yeah.
It's both. Yeah.
I don't care if it's democratic, communist, or anything. I don't care. As long as I can have something in my stomach and a place to stay, I'm content.
It's obvious, yeah.
You know, but to start wars and kill your fellow man over this bullshit, these political ideologies, these experiments, as they like to put them. First of all, Shinzo Abe, yeah, Chanch. Shinzo Abe got such a good man.
Assassinated.
Right in the heart.
He was assassinated.
Right in the fucking heart.
This just happened, though, right? That, like, wow. It's a huge deal.
It is a huge
Japanese
deal.
Prime Minister being assassinated is a huge deal.
Yeah. It's huge. And it's scary. And this is right after Boris Johnson resigns. There's a connection there. I know it.
Well, he might have said, "You're doing what?" No way.
Maybe they threatened if he doesn't resign, they'd do the same to Shinzo.
Oh.
You never know. These black leaders.
Black leaders?
The hidden ones. The ones that are at the top.
The hand.
Yeah, why am I up so early? I woke up. I crashed last night early. I crashed. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I'm not old enough to remember, but I think I remember something about China and Japan having beef over NATO. Yeah, it's always NATO, isn't it?
Yeah, NATO. Let's not even go there.
It's always fucking NATO.
Or the UN.
Or the UN.
Right.
Warmongers.
Yeah.
Like, you guys claim you're fucking all together. And you cause our young men to go to war and battle. Like, what the fuck is that shit? And not only that, the Georgia Guidestones are gone.
Yeah, what is
They took them down. They took them down. They're gone. They're gone.
They're gone?
They're gone. They're gone.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
That's my question. What is going on?
Maybe we're about to be invaded by aliens.
Ron Reagan.
I'm still waiting for the aliens, dude. I'm still waiting for that. It's in their little plan book.
Yeah.
They've already done the Georgia Guidestones are torn down. That was in their little plan book.
Or they know an armada's coming, a huge armada, and they're setting this all up so that everybody will accept it. So that's one thing. If they're coming, they're coming. Aliens.
Yeah.
Like, they can't hide it if there's an armada.
Well, they really aren't hiding it anymore. They can't hide it. Do you know how many videos, especially in the South America areas, it's every day I'm seeing videos from South America and the UFOs. And they're real, too. These are just fucking iPhone, like, cell phone fucking videos.
Yeah.
It's nuts. We're living in sci-fi.
Yeah. That's the truth.
It's been more than a century. China and Japan has always battled each other.
They have.
They've always battled each other.
Going back to...
I don't like the CCR. I don't like China very much. I don't like what they do to the women. I don't like how they force abortions on women, and they pretty much starve their fucking people. And
they steal people's organs.
Yeah, they steal their...
The government doesn't. Like...
And then they take the fetuses and plate them with gold and sell them to rich leaders. It's so fucking gross.
Holy crap.
It's so gross. Yep, the U.S. released official video of UFOs last year. Yeah, but the thing is like, this stuff is like, I've saw a couple of UFOs like last time I went out.
Did you?
Remember?
You mentioned.
Yeah, I said they're in the sky. Look at that. Holy shit. Like.
Yeah, you said it right in the Valley Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Saw it. I believe it.
UFOs love mountains for some reason.
Yeah, they do.
They love mountains. I don't know why, but they do. They hover around them.
Gavin!
Oh my
Please
God.
stop.
Can you stop yelling in my ear? I'll do it. Gavin? Sir? Come here. Do I have to clip your nails, sir?
I think you do. I really do.
Do I have to clip your nails? I will. I know, baby. It's just getting really weird. This world. Do you know where we're going in this world, dude?
Another big war.
I don't want another war. I don't want any more bloodshed.
Well, it's either that, honey, or it's going to be aliens coming, and it's world peace.
I'd rather have fucking aliens than fucking war.
Yeah, me too. Fuck a war. It's never good for anything.
My son is... Mountains are trees. Huh. Interesting. My son is going to Area 51 for his honeymoon. Oh my god.
That's cool. That's really cool.
He's not digging in his litter box. He's like, you know, scraping his nails on the box, and we have, yeah, he's shredding the box pretty much, and we have like pieces of cardboard that we're constantly picking up from it.
Yeah.
Dude needs a scratching post. He's using the box as a scratching post, which is better than the freaking door or the rug.
Of course, they say it's a litter box. No. The litter box is clean.
And Gavin's all embarrassed now. He took off. He's like, I'm sorry.
No, he knows he's in trouble now, so hopefully he'll stop that. He's a good cat.
He is a good cat. He was so sweet yesterday. He just went right on our, like right in the middle of our pillows, like right in between us, and just slept there all night.
Your baby boy.
Here, Gavin.
Yeah, come here.
You want to show yourself to the people? Come on.
Yeah, come get love, Gavin.
Here you go.
He's so beautiful.
Here you go. Say hi.
Yeah,
Say
that's a
hi.
Gabby. Hi, cats.
Yeah.
Like I could ever be mad at him.
He's a Gavin. Say hi, Gavin.
Look
No,
at the
he's
baby.
like, no, I want Daddy.
He's a baby.
He is a precious boy.
Yeah, he's a precious baby, Gavin.
He's a good boy.
He's precious. We love him.
He's a good boy.
Yeah. Thank you for not scratching.
He's the best of boys.
He really is. It's like, hello, I'm Gavin Kit Kats.
And I get him my loving for the morning.
I get my love.
Yes, I get my love for the morning.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh. The kisses.
Thank you.
Big kisses.
We got that on video.
Yeah.
We got that on video of you kissing me.
Mm-hmm.
Handsome.
He's a very good boy.
He has a glow-in-the-dark alien tattoo. That's awesome.
Glow in the dark. That's it.
Yeah, glow-in-the-dark tattoo. I want to get the glow-in-the-dark tattoo of the Triforce right on my hand. I've always wanted that. From The Legend of Zelda. Gavin is a wonderful cat. He really is. He's a good boy.
The Triforce technically is a symbol of the Trinity.
Hi, baby. Yeah, he's stealing the loves. He's stealing the loves. He's like, I love everyone. As a good boy. As a good boy.
The baby. Little baby.
He's shedding like crazy, though.
Yeah, I know. So is Watermelon.
Ugh. Screwing with my sinuses.
Because it's been so hot.
Yeah, I know. I get it in my tongue, too, his hair.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. But we love her.
Thank you guys for being supportive. Like, this is scary right now. Like, I'm hoping the aliens come and save us from this fucking human madness. I'm at that point. I'm at that point. Can we have our alien? I need to brush my hair. Jesus Christ, it's all over the place.
Can we get our alien invasion?
Yeah, can we get our alien invasion right now so I can like deal with it? Oh, you're gonna pounce. Get her. Get her. Get her, Gavin.
Oh my God, baby.
Watermelon's gonna start screaming every time they play. She starts screaming.
She's a vocal kitty. She's a boxer too.
I wish we could have. He ran. You got him. You
Yeah.
got him, Watermelon. He
Yeah,
ran.
That round was won by Watermelon.
And she licked herself on the shoulder as soon as after, like,
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah. Them playing is the cutest. I love watching them play.
I love watching the cats play, too.
That's the cutest.
Is it Watermelon's turn to pounce?
Might be. She's like, you can't get one up on me on that.
I love how they take turns pouncing each other.
Yeah.
They're sweet. I love my cats. And Trident. I guess so. I don't know what Trident means.
Well, you said Triforce.
Oh. Well, I mean, Trident, that's the thing that...
Three-pronged thing with that Poseidon uses, yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
You're talking about... The Triforce is a triangle. That's what it is. It's a triangle. That was
Yeah.
a little fancy.
Cats are adorable. I love cats. They're everything to
We
me.
love our babies.
They're everything to me.
Yes. And we are a consumer of cat content on every platform.
And guinea pig. And hedgehogs. I love hedgehogs. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love how they turn into a ball and then you like bring food in their presence and they pop out of their little ball. It's so cute and they get so excited and they wiggle their little legs.
Yeah. They're awesome.
I got a lab dog and a cat. There's hair everywhere. Oh my god, I know.
Man.
Especially this time of year, it's just everywhere. They shed constantly.
Yeah.
You should have seen our bathtub because they like drinking in the bathtub. Don't ask me why, they just do.
They prefer it to the bowl.
Shanny, no bullshit. I just got a wheelchair. Best thing ever. I get around so much easier. It sucks, but I'm more independent with the chair. I want one so bad. I want a wheelchair so bad. I think next time I go to my doctor, I'm going to ask him, is there a way you can put a prescription in for me to get a wheelchair? Because I really need one. Like last time I went to the hospital, they actually used a wheelchair on me because I can't walk very well. So, like, I think a wheelchair would be very... I'd be able to go out and do stuff if I had a wheelchair. I'd feel a little bit more independent. So I feel you there with a wheelchair. I want one so bad. Because my knees, they don't, my knees are so bad now, they don't even, like, I have to bend them for me. Like, I have to move my legs to get them to bend. It's bad. It's bad. My knees are so stiff now.
Yeah. When you walk, it's like cotton. It's like cotton hill.
Oh, that's so sweet about your kitty. Mine is laying on my bed, my bad knee, purring, trying to heal it. It won't work, but he does it anyway. What a sweetie pie. Dark Iver, how are you, sweetheart? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better, honey? Oh my God, you had a bad day yesterday. I love you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, okay? You're loved. You're loved. Just remember that. You're loved. You can wear your hooker heels. I have sworn off heels since 27. I used to wear heels all the time. I know I'm tall, but I used to wear heels all the time. But my ankle with the arthritis, it always like went on the side, and I'd always like sprain my ankles with heels. Always had weak ankles. Always. We need to talk. I gotta figure out a time to do it. Oh, you too? You're fighting with your girl? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Those are rough nights when you're fighting with your significant other. Those are rough nights. You've seen us do it. But now that we have a good like medication going on, it's not happening as much, which is good.
I don't know who you're saying is medicated properly.
Well, I am. I feel right as rain.
Good.
It doesn't matter in a wheelchair. No, it doesn't. You can wear heels. I don't. In a wheelchair, I guess. But see, I don't know. I still wouldn't wear them.
I don't know why women squeeze their feet into those things.
Oh. So you're going through a depression moment, and she's done with it. Well, I can't ask what's making you depressed, because it doesn't have to be anything to be depressed. It's just how it is. I'm not going to give you advice, because in all honesty, when it comes to depression, advice doesn't fucking work. It's like you have to pull your own self out of it. I suggest start doing things. I know I wasn't going to give you advice, but like what helps me is focusing on things that make me happy and positive, and try not to talk to anyone or anything that is toxic. Just try to make yourself as happy as you possibly can. That's what usually helps me pull myself out of depression. Sometimes though, I'm so depressed I can't even pull myself out of depression. It's just I have to just go through it. And that's some things with depression. Sometimes you just have to go through it and just... I'm so sorry. Depression sucks, and I'm sure everyone here can relate to it, Dark. I'm sure everyone can relate to that. I'd be afraid I'd fall as soon as I tried to get out of the chair for anything. My ankles and knees are shite. Same. Yeah, depression sucks. I've been kicked out of a religious group, being fried twice in one day. That all in 3 weeks. Oh my God. Why are you being so attacked, dude? Like, you don't do anything. You're a nice guy. You're a sweetie pie. Fuck me, dude. See, this is why I don't deal with fucking religion. Everyone who has, like, their own religion, like, spiritual people I'm fine with. But religious people... judgmental douchebags, and it doesn't matter what religion it is, they're all judgmental douchebags. If you aren't doing it like them, you're not part of us. Well, fuck you. I'm so sorry about that, Dark Iver. Thank you, Peggy, for the prayers for him. He needs prayers. Depression is the worst. Sometimes you can't even get out of bed and no one understands why. Yeah, exactly. And they call you lazy and stuff, and it's like, I'm not lazy. I just can't focus on getting shit done. Because I called them out for appropriating black culture, and also they were being performative over the Roe versus Wade. Ah. So they were just making money off that shit, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is it the paganism group that you were in? Because I have noticed. Oh, you got the Matrix on again.
On this TV.
I've noticed that there's a lot of especially on TikTok. There's like a lot of I guess you could say black culture, like spiritualism going on, and I'm noticing some like white people picking it up too, and it's like you do know we have our own ways of like doing magic, right? Us white people, right? We don't have to steal it from blacks. You know, there's I don't know. Overnight, they female activists, and they're hating on men right now. Yeah, it's okay. What's going on is the divine feminine is really taking place right now because of Roe versus Wade, and they really are putting initiative on the divine feminine and protecting of the divine feminine. And I'm sorry you as a male have to go through that, but that's what I'm noticing with the pagans right now, especially the female kind. I gotta get ready for work. All right, that's okay, Chanch. I forgive you. White youths keep up head as Tupac as their new rally cry. Wow. Well, you don't want to be part of that group anyway if they're going to act like that, you know? Not all men are evil because of Roe versus Wade, ladies. Some are allies. And they believe that we should have our reproductive rights to our own fucking bodies. I hate that. I hate they took away our rights to our own bodies. Because, see, like, even though it involves the female right now, it's eventually going to involve the male, and then they're going to, like, put panels on who can have children or not and shit like that. Like, that's fucked up. Like, you're too... It's eugenics. I think that's what it is. It's eugenics. Coming in fruition. I call them out. Tell it not meant for said use. Yeah. I agree with you over that. I think some people, they take their activism to really extreme levels. I mean, I'm an activist. Always have been an activist on multiple issues. But the extreme activists, I have a problem with, because they put everyone in these boxes and they assume that everyone's the same, and they're not. And it's like, you gotta tell these people to chill. Yeah, I know they're coming for the LGBT rights. My son is horrified over that. That's true, Peggy. People don't like it when you tell it how it is. I don't know why, though. It's like, it's your reality. Why are you in this cognitive dissonance of what your reality is? You're going extreme. You're hurting people. Maybe you should stop. But they weren't activists up until this point, and because a trend on TikTok, they ran with it. It's performative in its nature, because they never spoke about this any time in the last year till now. People go with where the money is, I guess. That's a sad reality with people. Yeah, exactly. They hate on you because you don't agree with them, but it's like, can we agree to disagree eventually, instead of like hating on people? I don't know. That's just how I am. Do I follow Blair White? No, I do not follow Blair White. I used to watch her videos. But I haven't followed her in a long time, to tell you the truth. It's been a minute since I've seen Blair. Yeah, I love her too. I think she's incredible. Send copy DVD I made, call it racist. Oh. Why don't you talk about this stuff on YouTube? And like start an activism channel on YouTube, and then you could start making some money. You got a great speaking voice. I'm getting my GCS surgery ASAP because I'm worried they're going to try to outlaw them. Lots of trans people are. No, you get that surgery ASAP. You need to. It's for your own mental health. And I don't think people look at like trans people like that. Like, it's like they need to have these surgeries in order to not want to die. They hate their bodies. And you're telling people that hate their bodies, that feel like they're in the wrong body, to like keep it and accept it for what it is. And it's like, but their minds are telling them, their soul is telling them, their spirit is telling them they're not the gender they were born as. Like, why would you want to be so cruel to someone over that, when it could be an easy surgery to fix it, and they don't feel like they want to die anymore?
Because they make up a Bible verse that says that men have to be men and women have to be women. They make up Bible verses.
It's your body. Do what you will with it. Exactly. It's their body. And if they know deep down they're the gender they weren't born as, it's just cruel to not allow them to experience their life as the gender they assign themselves as. It's just cruel to me. In India, it's actually interested in their culture. They look at trans people as special, and they love them. I think also another culture that's very accepting of trans is Thailand. But I don't know. I'd rather have compassion and empathy for people than just be straight up cruel and tell them to just accept themselves for what they were born as, even though they can't accept themselves because it's in their mind. Don't forget to water Rev's head today. The hair will grow faster. Oh, okay, Dark Ivor. You are beautiful.
All right, I'll give you the quick rundown what happened.
All right, what's up?
So, I agreed with a video on TikTok regarding a black man said, "I'm getting tired of these white women appropriating," and had the song of Tupac, "Keep Your Head Up" in the background. And there's not enough black faces associated with this sound. That was it. The group I am with is huge on TikTok, a pagan group. Norse pagans, and I was part of said group. Some of them has taken said sound and made little trend videos to it with their performative activism for said cause. And they saw it and got into their just be called what it is, they white fragility over me making said video. I was then told that the video was racist and what have you. They have since then been to my page, seeing if I made other videos talking shit about said group. I have privated all of my videos and basically have disappeared off of TikTok. And that is the long gist of what happened. Said video is in your message box. You can take a look at it. But yeah.
Do you think they're throwing hexes at you right now? Because I've noticed when people start throwing hexes at me, I start getting really depressed. You
If
might
there
have to
is,
cancel that out.
if that's the case, then they want me dead, and it's pretty much damn well working. So, um,
You got
I
to
don't
cancel it
know.
out.
I don't know, but I'll get off your live. But that's basically what happened. But yeah, they're
I'm
stalking my
sorry.
page currently
They're
because
probably
they have
throwing
the.
hexes at you, dude. I'm telling you, you need to do something to cancel that out. Self
I'll
care.
tell.
Self care
I,
from hexes.
I know a couple people. I'll tell them to do the following, but they're stalking my page. I went to my page today, and two of them have been on my page, looking at my profile. So I could even say anything, or I might wind up getting mass reported. I don't know, but what I do know is that basically, um, yeah,
That's
and
weird. You're black, and they're what?
yeah, there are. I made said video. There are a bunch of white women who decided they were going to think, and even after me giving them an educated lesson on what the issue is with the song, they still had issues with. And then the next day, they're all up in there talking about we all need to work together to work with women, and it just became this performative action of like click, and this was in a Facebook group, click a blue heart if you're for women, everyone needs, and I'm like really, like this is your way of activism. And
Yeah, give
it,
me some more views and get me in the algorithm, guys.
it wasn't even in the algorithm, this was in a group, Facebook group. They
Oh,
were
this
doing,
Facebook group. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they were doing this amongst themselves, like it was like, I don't even know. It was like a bunch of people who discovered a new trend and was trying to make sure everyone was okay with said trend. And if you wasn't with said trend, then you're automatically, I get, in their opinion, against women. So then they said that if I came back to the group, that 10 plus of them was going to leave, which was probably the 10 plus that was doing said trend and did not like being called out on said trend or what have you, because a black man said something about something that was being
Uh-huh.
um, um, appropriated, and because I had the audacity to not even say anything, but to agree with another person that it was, it was deemed to be racist, which they don't even understand what racist is in the first place. And it just devolved into lunacy.
S-
These people, before this all happened, never made a political post, never said anything about activism, nothing. It was joking about whatever, life in general, and that was it, right? Now all of a sudden Roe versus Wade happens, and now they're overnight feminist activists. And I'm like, I have literally put my life on the line to make sure a woman wouldn't get attacked by her stalker, right? I have
Yeah.
literally advocated for my mother-in-law who was basically told that she shouldn't be alive because she was too old. I have literally turned jobs down paying good money because they supply cages to the border. Like I put my foot where my mouth is and did the marching orders accordingly. I chose things that was hard because just because it's not easy. We don't do things because they're easy. We're doing what they are hard. Quote from JFK. Like I literally has sat up there and gave them a complete dissertation in full of the significance of of the music, why black people are offended by it, why it seems it's been appropriated, and how it minuscules and lessens the black experience as a whole and everything else. And it
I
didn't
get that.
matter. It was like, and everybody that I'm hearing that this is racist is a bunch of white people, even those who listen to hip hop, and nonetheless, whatever. And then they're like, well, you was very flippant with me about the of what happened if it was a verse, and I told her the truth. We are told it's not that big of a deal. Shut up, get over it, deal, and so forth.
Well,
I literally
well, do
told
you
her
have problems with white people dancing to like black artists, or is that not the problem, or is it the
that
lyrics in the particular Tupac song?
the circuit was describing the black experience for black women and his appreciation for said black women. The artist himself said that's that who he made it for. They took out a small section of it that fit the narrative for abortion rights, and then pretty much threw the rest of it in the trash. And
Ah,
so,
okay, I see it now. That
so
song
that
has deeper levels to it. I'm not sure what song you're referring to.
keep your head up by Tupac.
Keep your head up. I'm gonna look at that actually and look
It
at the
is
lyrics.
literally without saying the album was literally called For My N Word because I don't know how Instagram is, but literally says For My N Word. It
Oh,
literally says blacker the berry, blacker the berry, blacker the roots, and just goes through the whole black experience through the 90s with the crack epidemic, talking about the effects of crack on, like, talking about crack babies, the full nine. It was a complete dissertation of the black experience in the inner ghettos of America, right?
yeah.
He literally said there's interviews with him in the black school saying why he made a song, well, Black Girl asked why he made a song about us. Literally, she said us.
What?
There's and yeah, like literally, there is documentation from the artist of clearly indicating that this was meant for black women. On top of that, the song was originally dedicated to Letitia Harris, who was a black girl that was 15 that got killed in the LA riots. It is so in your face
Yeah, I see that now. I get it
ex-
now.
explaining the whole thing, and they just ignored it, saying it was meant for all women. Just like how some people say